Okay, guys, my name is SK, and I welcome you once again to 7. Let's talk about Ada. Let's talk about Ada and Ada Traditional Council. For some years now, there's one town in Ada called Hwakpo. Yes, the correct name is Hwakpo because the white people couldn't pronounce the Hwakpo well, and they pronounce it Hwakpo. Now this Hwakpo town, we know from the establishment of the town called Hwakpo, the establishment of Hwakpo, we know it used to be Puplampu which is also for one of the clan in Ada. Ada has 10 clans: the Adibiawe, Lomobiawe, Tekpebiawe, Dangbebiawe, Uhwewem, Kabiawe, Kabere Chuchu, Kabere Yumu, Kogbo, and understand. So these are the 10 clans in Ada. And out of these 10 clans, Adibiawe, they own Hwakpo town. But I don't know what happened. There's this other, people who are fighting the Adibiawe people on the land or the whole town, which is the Akwe family. And per what I learned the Akwe people are the Dangbebiawe, which they also are from Tutumekope. You understand? So they are claiming that the land, which is the Hwakpo, belongs to them. And the Adibiawe people also are saying that the land does not belong to them. The land is for the Adibiawe people. And because of that, that traditional council couldn't, solve the problem. And the issue with the matter was sent to court. So from here back to back, and they were going to court here and there for so many years. And finally, the court has come out with final judgment on this particular, matter. And the final judgment that the court has given. And so I have, this newspaper is from the Insight. Yes, Insight newspaper. Yeah, I know they are one of the best, newspapers or news companies in Ghana here. I've been to their office. That was last 3 weeks before, and I granted interview at the office, so I know how they operate. You understand? So the Insight, it said, court declared Puplampu and Adibiawe Clan owners of Hwakpo land at Ada. Court declares Puplampu and Adibiawe clans owners of Hwakpo lands at Ada. So finally, with all the courts, the fights, the beatings, and the quarreling in the town, finally the court has declared Adibiawe as the owner or the owners of Hwakpo land. The question is, why is it that the traditional council, at that traditional council, they are the mother and the father of the entire Ada? Why is it that they couldn't solve this problem? Because the traditional council know more. All the lands, all the tribes, all the the clans in Ada, the traditional council know history of all the clans and the towns in Ada. So why is it that the traditional council failed to come out with clear judgment, and they left everything? Is it corruption? They left everything, and people were being beaten, people were being taken to police station, people were being jailed here and there, until they spent all this money that these two people spend at the Biawa and the Akwe people. That money, they can collaborate together to use that money to develop the town. But what are we seeing? Nothing. And they wasted all this money. So finally, the court has declared Puplampu or Adibiawe as the owners of Hwakpo land. Now the question is, those who bought land from Akwe family, what are you going to do? Those who bought land from Akwe family, because I remember 2014, I was going to, I don't know, but to give back to the community, I went to Hwakpo to organize a program, which is a skills program to help the youth in Ada. I pay for radio announcement, community I went to community centers, pay money, print banners and flyers flyers here and there, and share it for a whole month. And what happened is the Adan Traditional Council and this Akwe family, when they saw this thing, they couldn't, contact our team, but rather they waited for all this promotion and wasting of money. Everything went on, and it's left it a day before the program. And I had a letter, and this letter was not even sent to me. A letter was posted on one of the Ada, group. A letter. Let me see whether I will get that letter. This is 2014. A letter was posted in one of Ada, WhatsApp group, that this program. Let me see the group. Yes, Ada Development Network. And the person who posted this letter from police headquarters or police, it's a police letter from Adan Kase, and the person is not a policeman, right? So as I saw the letter in the group, I was like, nobody has sent me a letter. I just saw the letter in a group. And a strange call came to me. The person was like, he's calling from Adan Kase police station, that the commander over there want to see me and Nene Hwakpo Adibiawe Puplampu, which is the chief or the king that I told he is the king of Hwakpo. So we went there because the program supposed to happen on 30th November 2024, and from 1st November I did promotion for the last day for the program to come on. So on 29th of November 2024, and I received this particular letter that the police, let me see whether I can read some things in case of reply. The number and date of this letter should be quoted. And the date, blah blah blah, some names, and other thing. Commissioner Ada DV, I don't know whether it's District Assembly or something. Ghana Police Service, Kase Ada, 28 November 2024. 28 November 2024 is the day that this letter was drafted. So request for retraining order, inauguration of skills. So training program at Hwakpo Ada. This is what is in the letter that was sent by, they said, a police. I write to refer to the above mentioned program organized in collaboration with SKM training, which is slot to take place on 30th November 2024. My office has received a letter from Nene Agbesi Jakonu, the third of Hwakpo, informing the police of your intention to organize the above mentioned program, which has not been approved by the dynasty. Since the Divisional Police Command is aware of the chieftaincy issue in Hwakpo, couples with several engagements to solve it, but all prove fail. My office had been informed through the Ada Traditional Council with a gazette letter from the National House of Chief Nene Agbesi Jakunu Akwe III is the chief of Hwakpo. So the police commander, if this letter is truly crafted by the police commander, you earlier stated that there are some issues going on in Hwakpo town, and this issue you try to solve this issue, you couldn't solve it, and now you are coming out with a letter that the Ada Traditional Council and the Traditional House of Chiefs also has gazetted Nene Agbeshi as the chief of Hwakpo town. So you as a commander, and this thing happened 2024 in Akufo-Addo government. So I don't know what kind of corruption is this. This thing happened 2024. And you as a police commander, I know you should have asked the Traditional Council what is the problem. And you know who the right owner or who the right owners of the town is. But I don't know what happened. And everybody is just treating things just like that. Let me continue. Where am I? My office had, I think I've been there, my office had received information through Therefore, I expect any training or a program in the area must be channeled through the dynasty of Akwe family. So that means the program that we are going to have to help the youth of the people of Hwakpo in Ada supposed to be organized by the Akwe family. I went there as a stranger to help the people. They say, why? Just put all the differences aside and let's help our people. Then you continue with it, with whatever fight you want to continue with. You understand? But nothing like that happened because I was directed to Nene Hwakpo Adibiawe Puplampu there, fort. And because of that, Omukuku Edra. Yo. Where am I? Okay, my office is seeing danger of breach of peace. In view of this, you are to see the divisional police commander on 29th November 2024 for a discussion, a program that will be coming on 30th. You people waited until 29th. You are calling for a discussion to whether the program has to come on or the program has to be cut off. Fail to respond to the divisional command's request, you will be held liable for any breach of peace of the community. Since Nene Jakunu Akwe III and his elders will resist any attempt to organize such a program without them, please count on your usual cooperating. So now this letter was saying that the program, they should call off the program. The program should not, come on. And aside that, a lot of, talk or chat has went on background. And somebody sent me, a document confirming that the Akwe people has been gazetted by Ada Traditional Council. So that means all the problems that is happening, 98% or 80% to 90% of the problem is coming from Ada Traditional Council because they are the right people to know who the town belongs to, but they kept quiet. Ada Traditional Council kept quiet and they let all these things happen. All the money that they wasted in the court, or spent at the court, that money can be used to develop the town. How long are we going to be fighting over towns and land? That money can be used to develop the town. And the traditional council know everything, but they kept quiet and they gazetted different person to be the owner. I don't blame the Akwe people. I do not blame Akwe family for this. I blame the traditional council, because the traditional council know more. You are the mother, you are the father. So if something is going on, you are the right person to, call things in place. But the traditional council kept quiet. They kept quiet. I don't know whether money has been taken, money has been given, and whatever happened, they kept quiet, and somebody was gazetted. Now that the court has declared Puplampu and Adibiawe family or clan that they are the right owners of Hwakpo, what is the traditional council, Adan traditional council, what are you going to do? Go. So this document, they say National House of Chief Kumasi. Hey, National House of Chief Kumasi. So God help us. God of SK, God of our ancestors, should help us. National House of Chief Kumasi. The whole Greater Accra. I know Greater Accra, their head is at Dodowa. They couldn't, solve this problem. They went all the way to Kumasi. And the Kumasi, they also confirmed that the town, not a land or a whole town, belongs to Akwe family. Wow, that's great. I will not even read what is in. I will not even read what is in here. So this is another document, and I don't know whether I'll call this, is it a certificate? Yes, is it certificate that somebody is being gazetted? Because when you are being gazetted, you'll be given a certificate and a document that shows that you are being gazetted as a chief in a certain town. So you say Office of the Paramount Chief of Ada Traditional Area. So Ada Traditional Council has also gazetted the Akwe people as a chief of Hwakpo. That is why I'm saying that all the problems that is happening in Ada, most of the problem is coming from the traditional council. Because if something happened, the traditional council are the right people to step in to fight for the town. But I don't know what is happening. See, the traditional council, if it were to be politics that people will vote, I think we have to vote against that traditional council with certain things that is happening. I learned there will be a demonstration in Ada concerning bad roads. When it comes to tourist attraction in Ghana here, Ada is named as one of the best tourist sites in Ghana here, but Ada is not benefiting anything. There's no job, the youth are not getting anything, the community are not benefiting anything, even all the national cake that other regions are benefiting, Ada is not benefiting anything from it. And this is the time that we have chiefs, kings in Ada, that they have to fight for their town, but nothing is going on. The traditional council are the right people to fight, but nothing is going on. So all the problems that is happening in Ada, the traditional council is part of it. The traditional council is part of it. So now that the town has been declared that is for Puplampu and Adibiawe people, what is the traditional council going to do now? Because you have already gazetted somebody who is not the right owner. We are not talking about land here, a whole town. A whole town has been gazetted and given to somebody. Come on. Guys, in case you haven't subscribed, don't forget to, subscribe to the channel. After subscribing, turn on the post notification button on. I wish I will get the chief, Nene Agbeshi, to, ask him one or two questions. And Nene Hwakpo Adibiawe Puplampu the fourth. My bad. Nene Hwakpo Adibiawe Puplampu the fourth. that now he is the king of Hwakpo town. So please, those who bought land from Akwe family, now that the court has, declared that Adibiawe or the Puplampu clan, they own Hwakpo land or Hwakpo town, what are you going to do? Guys, when it comes to earth equipment machine, excavator, bulldozer, grader, to work, construct gutters, construct road, grade your land, everything, Sega One Company Limited is the only one that has the best machine with affordable price. Don't forget, contact Sega One Company Limited on this particular number. You can call Sega One Company Limited on 0243 554477, 0243 554477, 0243 554477. Sega One Company Limited is working with confidence. Now, the king of Hwakpo is Nene Hwakpo Adibiawe Puplampu the fourth. He is the king of Hwakpo town. That the traditional council has rejected him, that he is not the king of Hwakpo. So now, for those of you who are watching, Hwakpo town now belongs to Adibiawe or the Puplampu family. When you go to Hwakpo, share a junction, and Nuhalenya has the biggest, museum in Ghana here. The biggest museum in Ghana is located in Nuhalenya, called Inchinchim. I want you to listen to this particular audio from Nene Hwakpo Adibiawe Puplampu the fourth. Don't forget to subscribe for more video. Thank you.
Ni mele nye manye o mono wegbi chema wegbi opedo ane libi pakpa enawo eko hu iwo ye segbi no kenge ma ha ka ami Nene Hwakpo Adibiawe Puplampu neji ewia no ni iya pio ma cheke ha Adibiawe Hwakpo ma ni nenge bekpiti mi koyo kubafia Adibiawe chuo ke Hwakpo ma ke makpa mekla se mawu drominya Adibia ya yekuni ye bie Hwakpo leji Hwakpo ma ebie bene ato Hwakpo ma sion Nene nani te Puplampu kenyemi te kofidade tete yumu kena kanyemi yihin adikin kadikwo Nene tete yumu kenyemi me le apoma nge Hwakpo mami sejama biomio achele jonke Puplampu kope ne ya pio wo wa Nene Puplampu e kope le kike ma Puplampu kope no benemine 1826 ne katamaso taba Adibia cheme awo le jonke pe hene adra accoutrements nge. So they hide their armoring in the baobab trees. Wa Adibiawe cheme waje Adibiawe sale chosisi. Kolohe ebamika waha ne wahion ekpo ino ne Hwakpo dram he where they keep their armory. Haneng ekpo mi ke tuhin adram heji Hwakpo ma. Le johun le Adibia jema wo hinge eyaka Adibia their deities. Kole me angese ketaya bohin Hwakpo mamile enge. Say based on pronunciation no. Hwakpo no. Befolio me mangman la wo W le jon le ape Hwakpo. Wanyemi meneji akwe we kuna je totu me kopinge dang be bia we wechwo mi. Akeki ke mamando ahwa drami helo Hwakpo yi. Nene adan hwa bele jon lokoto le ngele jon. Kolo chapi Hwakpo yi. Ejihene Adibiawe being keep all their armory. Hwakpo drami he wa Hwakpo lepe Hwakpo. Based on pronunciation ebe fulio me angmangmemi. Kole mane efonsi ngele jon. E apio Adibiama. Se Puplampu le poma. Ene Puplampu le poma. Puplampu nenge jiokla nekpe jiokla. Adibia cheme jiwo. Wajiwe chokman komi. Akwe bi me batesin ke wo ngebe pitimi. Ke acheme anake adikwa Puplampu. Le e asef jema oyo kwen. Wane neji tete yumu Puplampu no. Le nyene ne nani tese. Epio ne tete yumu. Ne nyene ne nani tese. Apio wane ne me. Chano ake. Chano enyo. Ake na ajuna. Eba mika. Gbe no bange wo Puplampu we kugbe. Le awono laka akpanta. Awo akweno we se akpale ya one ne Puplampu le bi adikwa Puplampu ke a chini. Gbe no ba Puplampu engbe ne me aka chini ha me dan bia che me de wababa no nga denji o wali. Ake le la kamui. Gbe no maba no kma we la kama o le bi ke ba chini ha no kma eji nyango. Me anemo Napoli hin taba bihe ko bonge wane made. Le wane me hame. Se kan blame me ne Mikel. Aka he boni for me. Kage wan wa wu me kan wa we kuli hin. Ne wa ke menge. Nya gbabe wa peti. Se nge be piti mi. Abate sin la wo sugban na 800 and something acres. La register la title. Le ko ya lance amadeke go and search. Ange sugban jwane Puplampu ka Adibiawe chwapoli eko. Eno hejange akte ka meji no cheme. Ka wono neke ya court. Nge diblimi wali. Bene wabale ka oni ke court ya lewa ya semi. Lewa ya tunwa munyu bene esinfomi nge ha. Court wana ka munyu ne wange tun. Anu kwale trodoi. Lawo kuni yem. Ke he yemi ke ha wo. Puplampu ke Adibiawe chwa. Koleo. Wo Adibiawe chwa wale wa hunzu hin anya. Le wale wa sugma hin anya. Le ke jimono ke ya. Ida macho me klana nga Adibia na ndemlinga jiokla deke. Nene mapate siye kuhunke wo wapere deke ha. No fiano ne matesin. Wecho fen wecho na matesin kaba sewa miyo. Wapere de ke ha to defend ourselves in any law court. Wamahane mlani nye wahemle wamanye mlasi. Ike mao segbin bo no ne make ha jikewe. Kamo no fiano nenge ni yenga bia sugbano. Epo sugban chewi. Konge huenge no epo mo sugban chewi. ona no le kani ko masugban ke ligbene hehia wo amba wo adaje konya wi class egbini kenga me han no anana le micho blema wo mi ngene ochon wa sugban hia nya wa lenya le wa be mono wo mi wo ke chake noku blema ba loko ji mono ba kole wa ma blema wo mi o me ke defend ada wa ma ke defend Adibiawe wa ma ke defend wechokma me ne ka ke pe mi ke nyemi som ne ba adama hene wecho eno nge ne johunzu nyo hin lejo okwa hin munyo la ni ko masugbano ne wo pe ke kuno ke mwosimpuem ke ba subano apose nga adama se adami dola chon se gbino ike ha je konya wi ka adama kala makpa me huna nge kuno no nge sugban hi owa neme anu kuno nge hi aye he ne twem jom nge na hisina to ne o twem jom keba pako sugban ken lawyer hin wo ne wa kpa jama no ne wa nge pio ima pale masunye he ko yes egbin piti